Hello. Ay. Hmm. Hello. I'm trying to see how this looks. I don't know. Yeah, this looks like garbage. Ugh. I didn't know how it wouldn't switch for me. Is this okay? No, I hate it. I guess we're already here though. So what are you gonna do? All right. Well, I got the comments pulled up. Let me change my settings here. Let me delete that one that I just did. Hey. I stopped doing it because it was in portrait mode, but you know, delete forever. Here we are, still in portrait mode. Hi, Millsy. Okay, let's see. All right, let me just change my settings so that nobody can spam me. Customization. Slow mode. And subscribers. Cool. Save. Alrighty, now nobody can spam us. Cool. So, hi Veronica. Hi Jan. Hi Sarah. Yeah, sounds good, I'm sure, but how does it look? Like, I had started one and then stopped it because it was in portrait mode, and here I am in portrait mode. So let me move this down so y'all be able to actually see what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna crochet. I'm just working on another hat. The yarn got really long, but I'm just working on another little hat. So it's like a little gradient type of yarn, but still only on purple. So I don't know. Probably only gonna be purple and blue. So I don't know how much I'm gonna love it, but I suppose I could always cut the yarn here and tie off because I'm about to start a new round. So and Otis is here. I'm at my mom's house. I have to go to the doctor at 10 in the morning, and I have not been waking up before that lately, so I figured my doctor's out this way, and instead of driving like 40 minutes in the morning, I'd rather just drive 5 down the road to go to the doctor. So hello Shelly. Hello lady. Yeah, I don't know, should I do that? I don't know, I feel like that would just be wasteful, so let's just keep going. So this hat I'm doing is pretty easy. You just start with the magic circle and then increase. This one has 2 double crochets into each, or in this row here has 2 double crochets in each crochet down here, and then every other one here, and then every second one, every third one, every fourth one, every fifth one. So now I'll be doing every 6th one will be a double 2 double crochets, and then the next row after that will be just a double crochet into each one, so not increasing any longer. Let me just make sure and count because it's been a while since I've worked on this one. Okay, 2 double crochets, single, 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 single. Wait, okay, so there, every other one, every second, every third, every fourth, every fifth, every sixth. Okay, nope, I'm actually done increasing, so now I'm just gonna do a single double crochet into each one. So nobody make fun of me, I'm not very fast at this. At least I don't have to keep, at least I'm not like having to count now. Every time I would do one where, a round where I'd have to increase, I'd have to count every single time. I'd be like, wait, what stitch am I on? Odie, come say hi. Odie is so happy to be at Grandma's house. He loves coming to Grandma's house. As soon as we start making like the turns close to her house, he's like, wait, wait, wait. I know where we are. I know where we're going. Let's see. Oh, Huge ice storm. I can show you what double crochet is. Let's see. Let me put this on the other side of me here. Okay. So I'll do a single crochet first. So you find your next one. So there's like two here, like a V. Sorry, let me get close. It's a little bright, but the top of your crochet that you're gonna be working into. So a single crochet, you would just go into it and pull loop through, and then yarn over, and then pull through. That's a single crochet. So double crochet, which is what the only stitch I'm doing on this one, you yarn over first, and then go through. I already went through that one. You go through, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. And that's a double crochet. So I don't know, I'm not very good at explaining that, but if you want to learn to crochet, I got this pattern from, what is her name? Let me see. I'm not cutting out or anything, am I, y'all? The internet here is not as good as at my house, and also my mom's house is like 2,400 square feet, and I'm like the very far. All right, are we back? Shoot. Let me know if y'all, yeah, the internet kind of is crapping out over here, so I turned it off on my phone. So I'm just on 5G now, or whatever the heck. So that won't cut out. I'll have a hard time maybe keeping up with the comments on my laptop, since that is still going to have to be connected to the Wi-Fi. So what day is today? I don't know. I haven't been feeling very good, so that's why I'm going to the doctor. I suspect. I know why I'm not feeling good. I don't really want to talk about it though. It's not anything that I want to share. It's a little gross, so. Let's just say something might be making a home that shouldn't be making a home. I'm sure y'all can probably figure it out from that, but yeah, I suspect that that's what might be going on with me. I have seen evidence. Here I am. I'm like, I'm not going to talk about it. This is why I say I'm an open book. I'm just like, yeah, let me tell you about it. For the whole world to see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things, like part of being a human, you know? Sometimes things go wrong with your bod. Sometimes things are in your bod that aren't supposed to be in your bod. Ooh, 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 not talking about a baby. Not talking about a baby. I was like, wait. That could be construed as something having to do with a baby. Oh, thank you, Donna. Bull shark attack? What? Where? Oh my god. Sharks are scary. I'm like, let me get my phone and Google that. I'm literally using my phone to stream this. Why do I always do that? Let me see. Whoa! Some are killed? In Sydney? Oh my god. That's horrible. No. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I was just having a small laugh about something in the chat, not anything having to do with this. This is horrible. Like, you know, I guess that's always a risk, but it's so infrequent and rare that, you know, you don't really think about it. I know I do, but I'm an anxious person, so I'm always thinking about the worst possible thing that could happen, so. Oh no. Yeah, that's why I don't go very far out in the water. And the death is the first fatal unprovoked shark attack in Sydney since 1963. Holy cow. Wow. And, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. in the shark's home. I mean, true. You know, it's just usually sharks don't attack like that. You know, they'll think like, oh, this isn't my normal diet. So they're just kind of doing, you know, I'm sure most people know they're just doing a little test munch to see what it is, and they don't usually want to eat us. But golly, that's very scary. I'm always more scared of jellyfish though. One time I went to Panama City Beach and there were just jellyfish everywhere. So gross. And like I know that some, like, what is it? There's so many things in Australia that want to kill you. What are those little tiny box jellyfish? Like the little tiny one, I can't remember the name of them. That like if you come into contact with one you'll probably die, and if you don't die you'll be in excruciating pain for a while. And then like they've got the blue-ringed octopus, which if like, you know, they're camouflaged into things, and if you step on one, like it's probably gonna kill you. And if not, you're gonna be in excruciating pain for a while. And I'm just like, ugh. Sometimes the ocean just doesn't seem worth it to me. I like going to the beach and all that and being in a beach area. I just don't really like getting in the water very much. There's just too many ifs, you know? And when I was a kid, my mom, we would go to the beach. We lived in California, we'd go to the beach, and my mom would always swim out. It probably wasn't as far as like it actually, like I thought it was at the time, but she would swim out far and then swim this way, you know, like parallel to the beach, and then come back in after a while. And I always hated that. Hated it. And I was like, you are going to get eaten by something, swept away. But, you know, anxiety talking, so. Let's see. Living in Florida, we sort of expect shark attacks. Yeah. Yeah, they're dog socks. I think these ones are French bulldogs. So yeah, I got a set of these little Davy a couple years ago. I've got one with like beagles, one with corgis, schnauzers, basset hounds. And, ooh, it was a set of 6. I don't remember the other one. Probably like a golden retriever or something like that. Heather, I'm just making a hat. Let me grab, I made one for my mom recently. I finished it a couple days ago, so. This yarn is a lot thicker though. Like you can see. The difference in the yarn. Maybe. Come here. So this is the difference in the yarns that I'm working with. So yeah, this one's a lot more more of like a winter hat. I mean, obviously they're both winter hats, but this one, you know, I'll be able to get away with wearing. Did y'all hear Otis just toot? Sir, he's been tooting a lot lately. He never tooted until like a month or 2 ago. He's tooting all the time. What is that? Sir, what's in your foot? Oh, never mind. It's just your dusty paw pad. Okay. But yeah, so this one I could probably get away with like more of like a fashionable look rather than just for warmth. I don't really wear hats for warmth anyways, just because it just ruins your hair. So I'd rather it just be, I'm going to wear it, you know, like this is part of my outfit. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have said anything about it if I had tutored him. Like, I didn't hear nothing. Nothing happened here. Not a thing. Odie, say hi. Let me turn this towards him real quick. Odie. Oh, hi. Where's my big guy? Where's my big guy? Where's Odie? Where's mommy's man? What is that? He's got dirty little nails. when we got here, I just clipped his nails the other day, but when we got here, he wouldn't come in for a minute. He was like, I'm in the yard. Because my mom's got a pretty big yard, so he was looking around. What's happening? And then he went pee on a tree, and then it was kind of muddy around it, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to cover this up for whatever reason. Got his little feet all dirty in some mud, so. Yeah, a little Odie and his little butt right here. Odie man. So. Yeah, Max comes over here sometimes, but since I'm just kind of going to be sleeping and then go to the doctor, and then we're going to get the RV tomorrow. Figured since I'm not really going to be around, I'll just bring Otis. Just because he's a pretty easygoing dude. He doesn't, because Teddy, you know, is pretty fragile. My mom's dog, so Max likes to play and Teddy likes to play, so Teddy's not really supposed to play, so Otis doesn't play with other dogs, really. I'm assuming maybe when he was younger, because I've only had him since he was like 6, and he's like 12, 13 now. I'm assuming that he was just never around another dog when he was younger, so. Never learned how to play with other puppies. He loves peep toys, though. Little squeakies. Loves them. Oh, no, I don't think my mom's definitely like been in a video before. I just didn't say anything, like she was just kind of in the background, but she does not want to be like specifically in a video or on camera at all, so unfortunately, I totally get it, you know. I used to not want to be in Caleb's videos, and then I was kind of like, well, I'm here doing this with him, so I better get used to it, you know. That's why the first time you guys ever saw me, I was just like, hi. I need to learn how to make a different thing, though. I just made a couple hats now. It's my 3rd hat I'm making, and I'm like, you gotta make something else. I did buy some, like, baby yarn. It's kind of like this, like, in size, but it's mostly white with, like, different, like, pastel colored, like, you know, like, pink, blue, you know, the standards, and then, like, yellow, purple, stuff like that. Like flecks. Oh, it's windy out there. Some flecks throughout it. So I was thinking about learning to make little, oops, I already did that. I was thinking about learning how to make like little crocheted, like bears for little babies. So, like just little ones, you know. Maybe I'll learn how to make the ones that are like a little mini blanket with the bear on top, like the bear head on top, coming out of the middle. I don't know. I could do both, you know. Maybe I'll start with that. I feel like that would be a little bit of an easier introduction to making something like with a shape, you know what I mean? Just do a flat thing in the head first rather than like an entire body and like legs and stuff. That seems a little scary. A little nerve-wracking, probably like I have to take things back apart, you know? And that's never fun. Being like, oop, I did this wrong, let me undo my work. I guess I should tilt this down. Sorry. So yeah, what's new with everybody? Don't really have anything going on besides possibly hosting some things. that weren't invited. um, I hope not. I really hope not. But I mean, I guess if that would kind of be an answer for why I've been so tired lately, like I mean, then I have an answer. And I have to get my blood work done anyways because I did go to the doctor, just to, you know, talk about medications and stuff because I've been on my antidepressant for 2 years. So I went and talked with him about that and got my prescription renewed for my anxiety medication that I take as needed. And he was like, well, let's do some blood work, you know, just to make sure everything's still good. And I was like, okay, cool. And he was like, have you had anything to eat this morning? And I was like, I had coffee with creamer. And he was like, you got to fast before. And I was like, oh, I didn't know we were going to do this. So it's, the lab is in the same building as my doctor. So I'm just going to pop in there to do my blood work. But I also might have to go in there and have some other testing done at the lab to see if there are any uninvited guests. So... Yeah. Oh, Veronica. Where do you live, Veronica? You live in Texas, yeah? Oh, gosh. Yeah, you better go get your home prepared. Yeah, in Texas, yeah. Yikes. Yeah, Gary. If something's living in me, it's getting evicted. Still not a baby. Not talking about that. No worries on that front. Nini, I'm a Cancer. And I am a pretty textbook Cancer, too. Pretty emotional. But also pretty guarded. Like, with my emotions. You know what I mean? Moving day. Hi, Rita. Thank you so much for the card. We really loved it. I can't wait to find some like little shadow box type things to display like various holiday cards. Like I'll do different ones for different holidays and put them up in the correct season. Or something. I'll have to look into card displays. You know, you see those a lot around the holidays. Like people will have like, oh, I guess I could just store cards and do, you know, one of those like little clothesline type ones to display. And then just change them up. That'd be cool. But, I mean, we all know Caleb. Who knows if he would approve something like that. To Ikea. Speaking of Ikea, we went there yesterday. Got meatballs, and he got some bedding for the new bed, so that's exciting. He was going to stay the night tonight, and then I made this doctor's appointment for tomorrow morning. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go stay at my mom's house because I don't want to drive 40 minutes at 9 in the morning. I'd rather, oh wow, drive tonight and then just drive a couple minutes to the doctor since my doctor is out here. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, sorry, you gotta go home because the dogs can't be alone. I've got Otis, but the other two are home, so. Well, I mean, they can be alone, just not all night. upper chest congestion for 3 weeks. That's terrible. Yeah, Gary, those meatballs are good. Although Caleb's gross. Like, so they put the gravy on the meatballs. Like, no judgment to anybody if you do this. I'm just being funny. I don't think Caleb's actually gross for doing this. So they put the gravy on the meatballs and the mashed potatoes, and then they give you, I guess it's like lingonberry on the side. And he like cuts meatballs in half, gets plenty of gravy on there, and then goes into the lingonberry. And I'm like, I'm a sweet and savory person too, but like, I don't know about that one. But I'm a little weird about food, so it's just a personal thing. Yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, Rita. Oh yeah, look at my bear. I got this bear. My mom got me this bear when I broke my arm. Kitty cat hair on it. I don't know, I want to say I broke my arm in like 1st or 2nd grade. I think I was in 2nd grade. And they had to do that thing where they put because I broke my forearm. So they put my fingers in like these like metal mesh things. And then put a strap here and then pulled to reset it. Oh, it was horrible. And my mom got me this bear from the gift shop, so I've had this bear a long time. Long time. So yeah, this is my old room that I'm in. Well, I mean, it's still my room. This is like my bed here, so it's for me specifically. Nobody else sleeps here, so. But yeah, so, but everything, you know, like all my old stuff is gone, so. Hi, T. Yeah, Vincent, Ikea has food, so they have like a restaurant where you can like sit down and eat. Well, it's not a sit down restaurant. You go through, it's kind of like cafeteria style, but they have tables where you can go sit. Sorry, I'm getting my feet out there. My feet are kind of hot. And then, so they've got like Swedish meatballs and like chicken tenders and macaroni and cheese. And like before everything, Caleb and I would eat there. Not frequently, but you know what I mean? Like we'd be like, let's go look around Ikea. Now we don't have time for that. So, but yeah, they used to have like before everything, like soup that you could get yourself and like sandwiches and like desserts. And you can still get the sandwiches and the desserts and they're just wrapped up individually instead of just kind of being open. But the soup is gone. They used to have like garlic bread sitting next to the soup and then like a little, like you could make a salad and stuff. They don't have that stuff out right now, which is understandable. We just wanted the meatball plate anyways. Well, I would have gotten a garlic bread, but you know. And then the one that's by the checkouts, you would just kind of like go through a line and then you leave. I guess there are a couple tables over there where it's not like nearly as big as the restaurant where you get the meatballs, but they've got stuff like hot dogs and pizza slices and like ice cream cones, so. Yeah, the meatballs are really good. You know, obviously, you know, we haven't been there super recently, and the last time we were there, the restaurant was still closed. The, like, hot dog and pizza place is open, but I've never really eaten from there except, like, an ice cream cone. I was obsessed with ice cream cones for a while. Nothing like soft serve in one of those cone things. What are they called? Oh, a cake cone. Yeah, those are very good. Cone's the best part. So yeah, at Ikea I got, I just ordered a new mattress the other day because I couldn't sleep. I've been having a hard time sleeping. And I couldn't sleep the other night, I just couldn't get comfortable, so I ordered a memory foam mattress and it came today, but I didn't get it out yet. Just because it's 60 pounds, so I need Caleb, and he left this morning before I even got up, so because I couldn't sleep last night again. And then this morning I kept freaking out checking Amazon to see if it had been delivered yet because things get stolen from our house where we live now. Even if they are 60 pounds, somebody would just take off with it. So I kept checking to make sure it hadn't been delivered because I was like, well, if it gets delivered, they'll knock on the door and Atlas will bark because Atlas sleeps downstairs, which is good because then he can, you know, protect us upstairs. So not that that's his job, but, you know, he just would. He's a little guard dog type of dude. So yeah, I was like, well, he'll start barking if they knock. So I check Amazon, and it's like, delivered, handed to resident. And so I'm like, oh, okay, so one of the people that lives upstairs must have been, you know, around. brought it in. So I go down there, go into the hallway, and no mattress. I'm like, oh my god, what had happened? And I open the door and it's sitting right there. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like it was handed to a resident. Thanks, Amazon, but it was there and I brought it in. So anyways, I got a new sheet just because our sheet, like our main sheet, we have, you know, like an A and a B team sheets. And our A team sheet, like the fitted sheet, got bleach on it in the washer. So it's got some like bleach spots. So it's like, well, we'll make that the new B sheet and make the B sheet, the current B sheet, the C sheet. So I got a new A team sheet and a new comforter for in the RV because I have like a fuzzy blanket, kind of like this. Like it's fuzzy, but it's not like super thick. And sometimes they get cold. So I got like just a thin comforter to put up in there just in case I need something a little bit warmer. And I got a new pillow to also help with my comfort issues. So and that's been great. I don't remember exactly what kind it was. Shoot. Oh my gosh. So our Ikea here is really easy. You go in the line. Like you can't mess it up unless you go through one of the shortcuts. Then you can mess it up. But I went to an Ikea in Schaumburg, Illinois, which is like the Chicago one. And like it wasn't like you could only go one way. I mean, like you can go both ways, but like it's got arrows and you're supposed to go and then you'll start at the front and then you'll end up at the end. There's no confusion about it. The one in Schaumburg is like a square. What? Jennifer, thank you. Oh my gosh, you didn't have to do that. That's so nice. I appreciate it. The one in Schaumburg was like a square and then the middle was open, like an atrium. And then it was kind of like 4 quadrants and like you could go in the middle and then there were like aisles within it. That one was confusing. That one was really confusing. This one you can't get lost in ours. It's really nice. I like that. And also the one I went to, the one in Schaumburg, I was just frustrated with Chicago in general. Me and my ex went up there because there was like a wedding. And so we went up there, we did the wedding, and we were like, well, let's go to Ikea. This was before we had an Ikea here. Oh my gosh, was that, wow. And so then we went there and it was confusing and there were like a billion people in there. And we were like, okay, let's scrap this. Let's go. So then we were like, okay, well, let's go. Because he was like really into like records and stuff like that. So he was like, well, let's go to this like hipster area. And it wasn't even like downtown Chicago. It was like in the city, but you know, not like downtown. And it was a Sunday and like we literally could not find anywhere to put the car. And we were like, let's just get the heck out of here. Like this place is annoying. This place is freaking annoying. So I don't know. That's one good thing about St. Louis. Like you can always find somewhere to put your car. It's not like stupid expensive. One time I stayed at a hotel downtown in Chicago and like it had a parking garage, but you couldn't park your own car. You had to use the valet and it was many dollars per day. And then if you forgot something in your car, which we did, you have to tip the valet to bring it down to you and then drive it back to get the thing out of your car. Like, so annoying. So annoying. I wonder if that hotel's still there. I was, shoot, probably still a teenager at that point. Like 17? 16 or 17. Wow. Oh, Gian, I wasn't anywhere this past weekend. Caleb kind of made it seem like I was like away or just like at home, but I worked Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, he was just working on the Valentine's box with his sister, so it wasn't really a work day. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out at home then, like, shoot. That's my favorite. And then I had to bring him the paintbrushes because he only brought big ones and he needed some itty bitty ones to do some detail work, so Brought him the brushes, filmed my little mail video. Ooh, it's like a ramp, like a gradual ramp through it. That's really cool. Yeah, ours is just like 2 levels. The top one is more like display. Like there's things that you can buy up there, like right, you know, you can just grab them, but it's more like, you know, here's all the couches, and then you have to go down to the warehouse to get them. And then stuff like that. And then on the second, the middle, like the below that, it's like the stuff that you can grab, like the bedding is there, and like kitchen stuff, and the kids section, lighting, plants, stuff like that. And then when you come out of that area, it's the warehouse where you can get the things that you've picked out, so that weren't available on the sales floor. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I like going to Ikea. Caleb was like, we're not looking. We're gonna get in, get our meatballs, get what we need, and we're gonna go. And I'm like, why are you not any fun ever when we go to a store? I'm like, I am trying to look around. Like, we never do anything. Like, let's just have a look around. Let me enjoy. But, you know, I also like doing things by myself. So usually when I'm gonna go shopping, I just go by myself, or I'll be with my mom. I don't know, I don't like going shopping with other people really, like, you know, like a friend or anything. It's just not my style. Not my style. Because I'm like, okay, I'm done looking in here, I'm ready to go. I guess I'm kind of like a, you know, like Caleb is in that regard. I'm like, okay, well, I'm ready to go, but like, he's ready to go like right away. And I'm like, let me look around at least. But yeah, so I prefer to do a lot of stuff on my own. Mary, I'm making a hat. It's the same pattern as this one. This one's just a much thicker yarn. I'm giving some to my mom, so. I haven't tucked it in yet because I'm not sure which side she'd like better. I don't really know. This side's a little fuzzier because this is the one I was working on, so the inside is like a little bit less fuzzy, but I'm assuming that they'll both be fuzzy. I don't know, I guess that they look the same. I kind of hate that you can see where I started a new round, but it is what it is. I guess that they look the same, so. But yeah, I just need to, I tied these, I haven't tied this one off yet. This one's like a magic circle, so you just pull it to make the circle disappear. And then I just have to tie that and then tuck the ends, weave the ends through, which I brought my needle for that. And then, yeah, it'll be done. So, making one of those. Yeah, Reed, I do work on the hill. You're in there. Oh, no, I'm just doing double crochets. I don't know how to make a shell. I'm not there yet. Yeah, CD for the longest we didn't have an Ikea. I think our Ikea is probably like maybe 5 years old. Oh my gosh, y'all, the other day I did one of those foot peeling masks where you like put your feet in the bags with this, like the goo for like an hour to an hour and a half, and then in a couple days your feet, like the skin, the dead skin just like comes off like in a sheet. Like, when's that gonna happen? I'm excited to see what that looks like. Nothing has been different about my feet though. They still look the same. Nothing's being weird. Nothing's peely. Nothing's flaky. Well, not any more than usual, you know, like feet are. Justin, why are you going to Fazaz's? You know where I work. Also, Justin, I was kind of talking about what I called Caleb about earlier. Kind of in vague terms, but I think that everybody gets what I was getting at. I was like, well, I've got some unwelcome visitors, possibly. That was funny when Caleb was like, well, Justin's here. I was like, well, Justin knows about my health problems now. Possible health problems. It's not confirmed. I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow and get the verdict. Oh, crochet hack where you can hide that seam and it's straight. Okay, I'll have to look at that because that's annoying. That's annoying. It probably wouldn't be so obvious if it was one color of yarn. You know what I mean? Oh well, it is what it is. Odie man, come here. What is that? You just got a squirrel? He is comfy. This is a memory foam mattress. That's why I bought one for our house because this mattress is really nice. So he's enjoying it. Yeah, I think my mom will like this. I started working on it and I was like, I don't actually like this. And she was like, I'd like it. And I was like, all right, I'll finish it. So, I'll try it on. I haven't tried it on because when I put it on, I had a bun on. So I had to like smush my hair down. That looks like a good size. Let me put the seam in the back. That's annoying. Bloop. So. Oh wow, how would you crochet with left-handed? You just go the other way, huh? That's what I would do. What is this? Who invited you? What? Where did it go? Hello? Oh, okay, it's just the front. I was like, what is this? Are you a shorty? Yeah, that's a little shorty back there in the back of my hair. Going bald. What are you gonna do? My mom was like, we should look for you a topper. It's like a half wig, you just set it on top. And I was like, you know what? I don't care that much. I mean, I do, but like, I just have kind of come to terms with it. And, I don't know. I kind of just want to, that when it comes to that point, I kind of just want to shave my head and wear a wig. Or not. And yeah, I have been to the doctor, like specifically for my hair loss, in October 2020. And that's the first time I ever had blood work done and all that. And they did a bunch of tests, and there's no medical reason for me losing my hair. So, it just is what it is. And then I'm getting more blood work done tomorrow, so we'll see if anything's changed with my health. So, oh, am I going? Hello? Hello? Oh. Getting a little overzealous here. Because there's my seam, right? No? Hello? Oh my god. Where did I go wrong here? Oh, I haven't gone wrong. Okay. Alright, good. Odie man. Come here, buddy. I would just grab him and put him in my lap, but he's touchy about being picked up, so I don't want to upset him. Or hurt him, since he does have his back problem, so. And he's doing great with that, but all it takes is something to aggravate it, and you know, then he's back to not being able to walk, so. What? Oh my god, thank you, Donna. That's so nice. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I should make myself a bun hat, because then I can just put my hair up and then pretend I'm not balding. Just hide it all. Make a little nubbin and then cover the rest. As far as that, I think it might. I think I've only ever gotten one donation before, maybe two. I think it was $5, and I think I got like $3.50. So I could actually look that up. Yeah, YouTube takes some money. And I'm like, hang on, I don't know. Let's see, analytics, revenue. Okay, yeah, so I did get $5 and I got $3.50 from a super chat. Yeah. Yeah, my income in November, when I kind of decided, that's when I put in my notice at work to be done at the end of the year as far as being scheduled. I still work there, but I'm just not scheduled any longer. So that in November I made $1,377. So I was like, let me quit, let me quit, and I'll just pick up if I need any more. That's enough to like sustain my bills and stuff. I was gonna work like, you know, once or twice every 2 weeks probably. 1 to 2 times a week maybe. On average. And then January made $401. So I was like, let me go work. Which is fine, you know. YouTube isn't guaranteed. It is what it is, you know. I knew that taking this on and, you know, starting this journey. So that's why I kept my job. So, you know, when people need time off or I want to work, you know, usually if you're like, hey, do you want off? Everybody's like, yep, because I know that's how I am, so. Like, you're offering me not to work? Yeah, sure. Even though, you know, I'm losing money. But yeah, I've been a lot happier not being scheduled and just kind of working when I want. So, that's been great. Y'all hear my computer? Contemplating getting a new one. I could do it, but since I do editing, MacBooks, because it's a MacBook, Macs are much better for like creative things. So I get another MacBook, but oh boy. I think that this one's a 15-inch and the 14-inch for like the base model starts at $2 grand. So I'm like, okay, let me get the 13. I'm gonna get the 13-inch, which I think it starts at $1,299. But then I would upgrade the memory and the storage, like just one upgrade each, and it's $200 each. So I think the subtotal was like 16 something, 17. Yeah, 17. 1,700. And I'm like, man, that's a lot to spend on a computer. I've never, because this is Caleb's hand-me-down MacBook. I have never bought a Mac. I have my Apple Watch and I've had iPhones, but I've never bought a Mac computer. I've had an iPad, but you know, that was right when they first came out, so. And I'm just like, man, I'm only video editing. Like, I'm not editing like a movie or doing anything insane. I'm like, maybe I should just get a PC. I don't know. Be a lot cheaper, that's for sure. But I like that because I have an iPhone and an Apple Watch, everything's just kind of all in one, you know? It's just one thing. All of my payments are linked. And, you know, my Apple Pay and all that. It's all linked up. It's really nice. So, I don't know, we'll see. But I do have an Apple card. So when you use that to buy a Mac product, an Apple product, you get 0% financing for 12 months, and it's just spread out into payments. Like, you just make the payment each month. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, but, like, still, that's a lot of money to spend on a computer. Like I've said, I'm frugal, and that just is a lot of money to spend all at once. Yeah, Sandy, I don't really, my hair's been thinning for a long time. And, yeah, I'm not on any medications. Well, I am on one medication that could make it fall out, but my hair's been falling out since before I started it, so. Tea, yeah, I don't serve anymore. I just host. I just want to host anymore. It's easier. It's not so stressful. You know, like, it's busy, but you can only do one thing at a time. You know, somebody's picking up a to-go order, you help them. Somebody who needs to be seated, you help them. And you say, I'll be right with you if somebody else is waiting. Whereas, like, serving, you know, like, okay, I'm taking this table's order. I see this table over here tapping their feet. I see the other table that their waters are empty. You know what I mean? It's just like, ah. So I just like hosting now. And I make a really good hourly wage, and we get tips too from carryouts, so. Oh, Sandy, yeah, I write literally everything down. Like, when I used to bartend at my last job, I was like the lead bartender, which was stupid. It was stupid of me. I worked there 6 days a week. I worked 45 hours a week bartending. But it was a breakfast restaurant, so it wasn't like crazy, but you know, I did get bar guests, like a lot of single folks, and yeah, it took me a couple years to figure out, like, that I just don't have the personality for bartending. I can serve, you know, like, that's different, but like, bartending, you expect a different level of service, you know, a different level of chattiness, and I'm not capable of that, so. I don't know why it took me so long to just, like, admit that to myself. You know, I don't like to admit when I'm wrong or that I have a flaw, so. Hey, Missy, what's going on? Oh, yeah, nobody's ever been overtly nasty to me at work. Yeah, nothing like that. Hey, what are you getting at? There's nothing down here. Why are you licking the floor? There's nothing there. Oh, you're licking me now. This dog's weird. Yeah, I mean, I've had people say, like, a little bit inappropriate stuff, but, you know, the more that they can be like, it was a joke, I don't really give off, like, for some reason, people, I mean, I know I give off vibes, so, like, people don't really mess with me usually, so, just because they know I'm not the one. But, one time I was waiting in a restaurant, like a really busy restaurant, to wait for a table, and some man, I guess, wanted me to move. I was in his way, and instead of, like, tapping me on the shoulder, like, saying, excuse me, or, like, hey, you know, like this, he put his hands on my butt and pushed me, and, like, I was with my ex's, like, kind of extended family. Otherwise, I would have gone off on that man. Off. So I was just like, oh my god, I just got assaulted. Owner's wife. Mm-hmm. Come here, you. What? You know, look how this dog is looking at me. Oh, can I turn this anymore? What's up, dude? Odie. Why is him so small? Why is him so small? What's going on? Oh my god. Otis dog live stream. He is so cute. What are you doing, Bubba? You need some water? Thirsty? We'll get you some water here in a second, okay? Alright, let's keep going. We're almost done with the purple. Almost done with that purple. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe, because here's where I have to start a new round. Hopefully the blue will come in somewhere around there. That would be ideal, but I still think it's only going to be purple and then blue, which I don't really care for. After that, though, it's like, ooh, it's like a darker, I didn't even notice this, that there's a darker green and then a lighter green. So I might, because green's my favorite color, so I might cut this blue off when I'm done with that, and then use the greens. But I feel like I guess this is more of a teal. I feel like I would like, oh sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. So here's the dark green and then the light green. So I feel like I would maybe start with the light green at the top and then do the light green around like the bottom part. Same with the blue. Like do this blue at the top and then this teal at the bottom, like the bottom half. I don't know. I kind of wish I mean, I really like the colors of this yarn. I just wish I wouldn't have got one that changes colors. I like the flecked ones. Or ones that, you know, change color more often. You know? I feel like this is just kind of going on forever. Maybe it's meant to take apart? No, oh, that's pretty there where it changes. I don't know if y'all can tell. Hi, Matthew. Yeah, Odie's always living his best life. Now he's laying on the floor. Happy as lamb. Licking his feeps. He's wearing a collar. We don't usually have collars on them at home because we have a fenced-in backyard. And our door to our house just opens onto that hallway, and then the door to outside is like right next to our door. But so there's like, you know, they can't get out of the yard, and if they got out of our door, 99.9% chance that they would not get out of the main door. So like unless somebody was literally opening the door to come in at that very second that they got out of our door, it's not really a risk. So they just they don't wear collars at home. So he's over here like, what? Why do I have this collar on? My neck itches. Hello. I only know how to make one size, Matthew. Hello, Chorkies. You live in a van? That sounds cool. You live in the dream out there. What are you thumping about, dude? Hello? It's like this odd whitish color for a long time, actually. Yeah, I got this yarn at Walmart when I was in, heck were we? I think we were in Macon, Georgia on the way back from, Tampa. We stayed there the night. And I went to Walmart to get a mouse for my computer because I forgot to bring my mouse. And the yarn was right across from the electronics, so I was like, let me get that. I want to learn how to make an Afghan. I found a few of them at the Goodwill for like super cheap. One was like a little baby blanket, like a little white one, and then one was like bigger, but still like a lap blanket. But I snatched them both up. It was a good find. And we've got plenty of room to use things like that, so. Am I doing that wrong? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm always second guessing myself. Like, wait, what am I doing? Hello? What is this? Hello? What are you? Got like a little weird loop. I'm gonna take that apart because I don't know what that is. I think some of the yarn's just kind of coming apart. There we go. Ugh. So I guess I'll be back at the house on Friday, and then I have to work on Saturday again. Although I'm getting a $50 bonus for agreeing to work on Saturday night, so heck yeah. I'm like, shoot, ask me to work, you know, you need coverage. Okay, especially with $50 thrown in. And then when we host on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, there's like a 3-person team. And we'll usually end up making somewhere between $75 and $100 each for like to-go tips. So, and then we get a really good hourly as well. So yeah, it usually ends up being pretty darn worth it. Hello, there we go. Oh no, Missy. Not that. Not the garage light. Always something over at your house. Oh no, you're moving from Tampa. Where you heading? I liked Tampa. I don't know. I don't want to sound like hateful towards Florida. I just, houses are kind of weird there, and like the way that yards are is kind of weird. I don't know, like I just feel like, because you know, just because of the way that it is there, and like the land is and all that, and like the temperature and whatnot, how it's like a lot of times it's like dirt. I don't know, and then they just kind of like into the street. I don't know. I'm just used to, I don't know, here in St. Louis, we've got like a sidewalk, you know, like right on it, or like out here in the suburbs, like grass. I don't know. It's just odd and different to me. So it just feels kind of, I don't know, odd. Oh no, Rita, no, I'm so sorry you lost all your babies. Well, thank you, Sandy. It'll be a couple years. I don't know. I thought about taking it apart. Should I? Should I take it apart and get the pink out? Or the light purple? Is that the same purple again? It is the same purple again. Hello? I don't know. That just seems... Because then I have to make a ball out of each of these. I guess making a ball doesn't take too long. Ah. No, I've never made anything but like a scarf, and now these hats that I learned how to make. And I remember I'll have to say the recipe. I remember the pattern now, so I don't have to keep watching the lady's video over and over again. Rita, I don't know. We were there in January, so bugs weren't too bad. When I've been there before, though, I guess I was in Destin in October. No, bugs weren't bad, but I've been there in like July before, and they have palmetto bugs. That's a roach. That is a roach. But yeah, those are really bad. Yeah, any plans for the yard? As it is, as like the land that we have right now, no, because it is quite small. If we get the land next door, yeah, we want to do, you know, like a lattice and like, not a gazebo, but like a sitting area that's like covered with lattice around it. Something like that, like a little Victorian sitting area. You know, and not to say that they don't have sidewalks in Florida, they do. It's just kind of like driving like on like a kind of like just like a residential street. The street, okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. The street and the yard are like at the same height, whereas like here, there's like a curb. Like even out here at my mom's house in the suburbs, you know, there's like a curb and then like a tree lawn and then the sidewalk and then the yard. And yeah, it just, that's what it is. It's just all the same height, and there's not like a ditch or anything, because like most places around here, like if they don't have gutters, there will be like a ditch. And it's not, I didn't see that in Florida. Well, I guess maybe they do, because they do get a lot of rain. I don't remember, but I don't know. I just didn't like the way that the yards looked. It just didn't look, I don't know. It just looked different to me. Not like I liked it, so. Palmetto bug is a roach. Let me Google that. A cockroach species commonly called a palmetto bug is the American cockroach. Thank you. I feel a little bit less nasty about them though when they're called palmetto bugs. Like they're flying around, you're like, ugh. I don't know. I've only ever seen a roach fly in Florida. So. Missy, are you there? Yeah, it's last time I saw, come here. Get your butt up here. Come here. Come on. You don't, all right. He won't let me pick him up. I was trying to snatch him up real quick. Yeah, the last time I was in Florida and saw like palmetto bugs flying around, I think I was like 20. So it's been a long time. Yeah, they don't sound so bad when you call them palmetto bugs, but that's a roach. What are you working on? Odie, stop. Stop. No, stop. Get on. Quit licking the carpet. I don't know what his problem is. You wrong for that, Otis. I need a minute. Oh god. I was scrolling up and I saw you post that, Jen. I didn't know. I didn't see your name at first, and I was like, "Oh, who thought they had blocked?" But it's just you. Yeah, barefoot. Possibly with some unwelcome visitors. And I'm just wondering, because me and Missy, you there? Because I might have some unwelcome visitors, and I'm just realizing. I wonder if they came from the restaurant. Oh no. Uh-oh, here we go. We're getting into the blue. Finally. Let's see where we're at. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it, I made this long. And then I was on my yarn. Oh shoot. Hello? What you do? No. What is happening? I've never had. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's the problem. Here we go. Okay, let's start back over. Let me pull all those out because they came weird. Hello? Okay. A little yarmulke. All right. Bye, Sandy. Okay, Missy. So I I don't know. I have I don't want to just come out and say it. I suspect there might be unwelcome visitors in my belly area. Not visitor, not pregnant, not baby. Visitors. And we went to that restaurant, and that's like after that is when I started having evidence of visitors. So be on the lookout. Just saying. Alright, let's keep going. We got a while to go yet. Definitely not getting this done tonight. I have to wake up at like 9 a.m. That's so early. But I didn't take a nap today, so hopefully I'll be able to get to sleep. I just haven't been sleeping well. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to get checked out, because earlier today I was like, oh, is that what I think it is? What is that? I was like, oh my god, I better go to the doctor. Yeah, 9 a.m. don't know. I just haven't had any reason to get up lately. Because I haven't worked a morning at my job in a while, so I mean, I don't have to set an alarm, and I just have been sleeping later and later, so, and then staying up later and later, so, which isn't good because it's winter, you know, and working at the house, like, it's not super easy after dark, you know, we've only got some lights, so need to be up there and doing things. And then, you know, when it's like later in the day when I'm getting myself up and ready and stuff, and it's just kind of like, well, how many hours am I even gonna have over there? You know, like, should I even bother? Come here. There we go. Yeah, Caleb takes melatonin. I don't know. That usually makes me feel good in the morning. I've taken it before, of course. If I'm like really like trying to get to sleep, I'll usually take one of like some of my anxiety medication, like as a sleeping aid. I don't take that medication very often though. Not at all. Not at all. Odie! I let him out to see if he would go downstairs and drink some water, but it sounds like he's just sitting at the top of the stairs, so. Well, it doesn't sound like it. That's where he was, and I didn't hear him go down, so. Otis. Odie, go get Grandma. Bye, Jan. Have a good night. What am I replying to? Oh, Caleb would not wear a hat. And he did get that one from a viewer recently. He quite likes it, but I mean, he just wants to wear his little blue hat that he got it in Japan. He really likes it. I got him a hat from Bucky's with Bucky on it, like just a plain black hat with a Bucky logo on it, and he won't wear it. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I wore it in one of my videos recently. I was like, okay, then I'll just wear it. Like, okay. Disrespectful. I spent $10 on a hat for you. You won't even wear it. Ding dong. Also, he told me he didn't like scary movies the other day, and I was like, I'm breaking up. It's my favorite kind of movie. You've never said that before. Are you just being a jerk? Or do you mean that? Because I was watching the trailer for Nope. If anybody likes scary movies, go ahead. Watch that trailer. It doesn't give away too much, which is good, but it's a Jordan Peele movie, and I've liked all of his movies so far, which is just two, but they've both been good. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. It looks good. And I was like, oh, Caleb, watch the trailer for this. And he was like, nah. And I was like, it's a scary movie. He's like, I don't like scary movies. And I was like, what? What am I doing here? Oh, he did go downstairs. Here he comes. Heard. What's a koofy? Koofy? Cuffy? Koofy? Let me Google that. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, it looks like there's many styles of that. It's kind of like, well, come here. Okay. Those are cute. Yeah, lady, yeah, so he's had this cough for a while. They suspect it's just, come here. It's just, like, environmental allergies, you know, like stuff in the house, like dander and dust and stuff. What are you doing? Come here. But, yeah, so he's been to the doctor. He's gotten x-rays and stuff. His heart is a little bit enlarged, but he doesn't have heart failure or anything. And yeah, he's been on steroids for it. So that helps a lot. What? But as you can see, he's gotten pretty tubby with the steroids, so. And also, when he went to the vet, like a month and a half ago, maybe not even that long ago, he got another x-ray to check on all of his little heart and chest things. And it looks like his esophagus is collapsing a little bit. So. It's not too bad right now, but that might be how I lose him, because, you know, he's 12, 13, and he's, like, in good health, but, you know, I don't want to put him through a big surgery to fix something like that, you know? It just isn't fair to him. Although last year, whenever his back was really bad, he was at the emergency vet, and they were like, he needs surgery, we can do an MRI and do the surgery, but actually we can't do it today, so like we could schedule that. And I was like, if they had said that they could do it that day, I probably would have done it. And it was going to cost a lot of money, but my mom said she would just take care of it. But since they couldn't do it that day, and I wasn't, you know, it wasn't like, I have to make a decision right now, thought on it, and, you know, got him into the pain center at his normal vet, and he got better. So, you know, doing the water treadmill and like medication, and now he only takes just gabapentin every day. Just, you know, it's like a general pain relief at night, so help him sleep a little bit better. Although, look at him. Where'd he go? He sleeps really well. Don't you, bud? But yeah, and then he also takes the steroid for his cough, which also would help his back, so he does pretty well. He's doing okay. Gary, oh my gosh, that stuff scares me. I'm so scared of medication. Like, when I got prescribed my antidepressant, about a little over 2 years ago, and I had taken it before when my anxiety like came on like really bad the first time, but I didn't stay on it for very long because I got better, and I was like, ew. But I was scared to take it this last time I started on it. I don't know. I'm just scared of medication. Wolf Creek based on a serial killer. That sounds right up my alley. I've never seen that, so. I watched Wind River when I was in Destin in October. That movie was really good if you haven't seen it. Lady, did your doggy have a CHF? Because yeah, his heart's just a little bit enlarged. Nothing he's got going on is like horrible or like needs intervention. They didn't want to put him on a heart medication or anything like that. So no medical interventions for those things yet. But yeah, if he starts getting heart failure, obviously I would put him on medication for that. But as far as like a surgery goes, I don't know. I just don't think I would put him through that, you know what I mean? Like, the last time he had surgery was because he had a little cyst on his butt. And I thought it kind of came on quickly, so I thought it might be a cancer. So did a surgery, cleaned his teeth, took a couple of other lumps off, a wart that was kind of iffy looking, and then just a fatty tumor that was kind of getting bigger. So, but yeah, everything came back benign. Got his teeth cleaned at the same time, but that was like 2 years ago. And I would get his teeth cleaned again, but, or like, you know, get a lump or a bump removed, but like a major abdominal or back surgery, I'm not gonna put him through that. I'm not gonna put him through that for my happiness. You know what I mean? It's not fair to him. As much as I would want to do whatever I could to keep him around forever, you know? Hello? Hello? Am I crazy? Okay, there's where my chain is. I'm like, oh my god. Keep losing my home. My seam. Kim, that is your chain. Where is it? Where's my chain? Hello? No, that's my chain. Okay. One more. No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Mm. Yeah, Gary, same. I always think, like, if I had been born into a time before, like, antidepressants and anxiety medications, like, I don't want to be morbid, but, like, I would not still be here. There's no way. There's no way. Like, being scared all the time and just feeling unsafe, no matter what. It's just not something that I could deal with all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah, glad and thankful for modern medicine, really. So, God, every time I turn my head, look at that baldy locks over here. Dang. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I used to think that it was just kind of like, my hair loss was just kind of like from like putting my hair in a bun, because working in a restaurant, you know, you have to tie your hair up. It kind of started here, but like if you look everywhere, it's really everywhere. It's like the whole crown, the whole top of my head is thin. So, I don't know. It's what it is. I was thinking about getting a shag haircut, you know, where it's like not a mullet, but like kind of. It's not like short and then long, it's like gradual. Because I'm like, oh, you know, I'm losing it anyways. May as well have a little fun with it, you know? long have I been home? Oh dang, I've been doing this an hour and a half. And it's 10 o'clock, so I better let Otis out and give him his medications. And I forgot my medications, so that's really cool. New antidepressant for me tonight, but that's alright. I'll be fine for one day. I'll just take it tomorrow when I get home. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna take this blue out. I don't like that at all. And I'm gonna get into the pink here. Take all these away. I'm just gonna make balls for each color, and then go back to starting this row. Probably right here. Take this all out, take this last row out with the purple and everything, and then just start the pink here, and then just finish the hat with the pink. And that'll be cuter. Yeah. Should I do the pink? Or I could just get the purple out and just make the whole thing purple, because I quite like this purple. I really like purple. So that would be really cute. I might just go in there and get the purple out, actually. Why not? Because it's not just like one color, you know, you can see it's like flecky and like white too, so that'd be cute. Donna, this is my natural color. I haven't dyed my hair in... The last time I dyed my hair was like 9 years ago, and I dyed it like literally like a shade or two darker than this, so... Yeah, so... One day we're gonna shave this and just get a wig-a-muffin, but for now, it's not terrible. And, you know, I know what it looks like, you know. I know what I look like. I'm not insecure about it. I don't, you know, it's all good. I don't know. I got me a man, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to impress anybody. He doesn't try to impress me, and, you know, I don't try to impress him. We just like each other the way we are, so. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up so I can take care of this doggy. You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside, Stinky? He says, I'm comfy. We gotta go outside anyways. So yeah, I will be seeing... Matthew Green's my favorite color too. And then pink, and then I think purple. But yeah, I will be seeing y'all later on. I'll have a video up probably Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'll probably try to get it up on Saturday because I have to work Saturday night, so I don't really have anything to do that morning, so I'll just edit the video and have it out at like 2. So I will see y'all later, and I hope everybody takes care. Bye bye. Oh, where do I end this? Right here.